What if I told you that you're not that pretty? You're not that smart. That one. You are not that disciplined. But what if I also told you that you can do something about it? Hey guys, it's Wisdom. I am so glad that you clicked on my video. I want to say a big shout out to everyone who's been watching, subscribed, anyone who's been keeping up liking the video. I really do appreciate it. So shout out to y'all. So yeah, let me take this off. Today's video is very raw. Okay, I'm giving it to you. Oh, I'm giving it to you raw, okay? But anyways, please make sure that you are nicely seated, okay? Grab some popcorn, grab a drink or whatever, and we're gonna have a chit chat, okay? We're not gonna do too much editing in this video. I just want to talk to you. So I had a conversation with my friend yesterday. She's older than me, maybe 5+ years older than me, and we were talking about how it's so easy for us to not do anything when we feel like we're not good enough. I'll give you a literally good example, right? I wanted to do YouTube for like the longest time, okay? I was thinking about it, I was writing it down, I was telling my friends about it, but did I do anything about it? No. Why is that? I felt like I didn't have the right equipment. I felt like I didn't have a good camera. I didn't even have a camera. I didn't have the aesthetically pleasing life. You know, so what would I show? What would I even say? My life was a mess. So how could I come on YouTube and like encourage you when I'm also going through like the motions and life is just giving me buzzballs anyhow? What would I actually do on YouTube? That was my concern. As much as I wanted it, it was like, I'm not good enough to do it. You know, how many times in our lives have we just given up because we felt like we aren't good enough? I'm here to tell you that you're not good enough. Yeah, you're not good enough. You're not smart enough to study that course that you want to do. You're not smart enough to be in uni. You're not rich enough to travel. You're not rich enough to study. You're not rich enough to buy whatever it is that you dream of buying. You're not smart enough to start that business. You're not rich enough to do anything. What? So what? No, just think about it. So what? That's the question that I really want us to ask ourselves. Because who said that you can't get better? Who said that you have to be top notch? Everything needs to be standard before you can actually start something. And who the hell lost at someone for trying? Okay, I feel like what holds us back, what held me back is like, oh, what is this one gonna say? What is that one gonna say? How am I gonna look? I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna cringe when I watch my videos, because sometimes I have so much going on in my head, and articulating it is a whole nother problem. So it's like, I'm gonna cringe when I watch my video. I probably won't even speak properly, or I'm not gonna be able to grab people. I'm not gonna make any difference on YouTube. There are already a lot of black women doing their thing. If you want encouragement, you can go watch them. Aesthetically pleasing influencers, I beg, I'm not even close to them, and I don't even want to be close to them. So it's like, what am I even gonna do on YouTube? But I had to tell myself, yo, just do it anyways. Even though I'm not good enough, even though some people are gonna look at me and be like, what is this girl doing? Even though I'm gonna look at myself, me, with my full chest, I'm gonna say, this girl, you are crazy for starting this YouTube. Why do you have to do it? Why not? Okay? So what? So what you're not good enough? You can get better. If it's a job that you want to do and you think, oh no, my CV is not, it doesn't qualify, apply. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. If it's a course, like I'm studying engineering, let me tell you, the amount of people that have told me to drop out is crazy. I literally was at a point in my life where I was like, you know what, I can do computer science, I can do accounting, I can do law. I wanted to be a lawyer when I was younger. I can do law. I can study anything. Why am I doing this course that is eating my life up? I couldn't do anything, right? I was in a situation where even academic advisors were telling me like, yo, like drop out. I know that it's easy for some, or not easy, but like there are people who go through engineering, that's engineering, and basically, they don't even go to A3s, they don't fail any modules, like they understand concepts really fast. Like I have to spend like 3-4 days until, but basically, I know that there are people who are on paper they're good candidates to be engineers. Me, I was bad. But am I gonna leave? No. No matter how long it takes me, I'm gonna get that degree. And I feel like that energy is what I should have channeled into YouTube and other areas of my life. Because so what if you're not good enough? So what if people are gonna laugh? So what if you don't have the money yet? Go and ask. Go and knock on doors. Like there are so many things that you can plan to do before you give up on something that you really want. Because I'm all about like going after it. Honestly, like in 2025, if you have the resources to either watch YouTube, you have a working phone, my dear, you have no excuse. You have no excuse to not try out. I'm not saying be good at it. You have no excuse to not try out what you really want to do. And if you really ask yourself, like, what's holding you back? Like, it's an honest question. What is holding you back? Because I know what was holding me back. And until I said whatever to those things, I couldn't progress as a person. As much as like I always tell my brother, like I'm not even doing YouTube for anyone. I'm doing YouTube for myself. Because there's a couple of things that I look back and I'm like, I wish I actually did this. One of the things that I was really good at was sports. I was very good at throwing javelin and shot put. There was one time I was supposed to go to the Western Province team to compete. I didn't go because I was like, no, I have to study. I have to, take my academics seriously. And I was like, oh, I mean, those girls are bigger. Like, I was very skinny. Oh, don't look at my body and think that I was a stick when I was younger. So I was like, maybe I'm not good enough. And that always like haunts me now, even though like I'm still vibrant, I can still do things. But I'm like, okay, let me not hold on to the past. What can I do right now that I want to do that I'm not doing? And I wrote certain number of things down, and YouTube was one of them. I really want you to take out the idea of I have to be good enough, I have to be smart enough, I have to be pretty, you don't have to be anything. All you have to do is to try. Try to be disciplined, try to be hardworking, try to get money for fees, try to get funding for your business that you want to start, try to put yourself out there for the right partner, the right friend, the right whatever. Don't hold yourself back. I'm gonna preach this in almost every of my video. Don't hold yourself back in 2025. Do not hold yourself back. Okay, so that's literally the message for today. I'm literally speaking to myself as I'm like saying this video right now because I don't want to hold myself back. Like I don't want to hold myself back. Sorry for this angle. My phone my phone literally switched off. Yeah, and yeah, the mic, whatever. But anyways, so what am I looking at? So yeah, I'm gonna be posting more productive study vlogs. So if you know anyone who's in uni, anyone who's fresh out of high school or probably is in high school, I don't know if high school kids will relate to what I'm gonna be talking about. But yeah, tune in, tell them to subscribe. It's gonna be fun. We are gonna make this year our best academic year so far. That's literally my mission. Yeah. So if you want to be a part of that, join the club, join the cult. Okay. Okay, we are going to. Okay, it's not a cult. Before my dad comes and tell me, "Hey, are you starting a cult on YouTube?" But anyways, join in and let's make this year our best year so far. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I've been trying to get this thing to light for like the past 4 minutes, but anyways, am I? Oh, can I get some air?